I have had some lofty goals for this year for my small reselling business, and that included listing 50 new items every single month. Without going into too much detail, I am not in the physical space with all of my inventory. My dad is, and he does all of my shipping for me, and that includes my death pile. And with that being said, I'm almost out of photographed items that can be listed. So, what are we going to do to get 50 new items listed for every month of this year? Well, it's going to start with shopping my own home. And this is a little difficult because my partner and I travel for work and we move into furnished homes. So a lot of the stuff here isn't even mine to begin with. So I'm going to be kind of shopping through my stuff, my own closet, my own jewelry, my own like little etc. stuff that I travel with and see what can be listed, what can be worth something to someone. And of course, you might say, why don't you just go out and source new stuff? I definitely am doing that as well. But the idea is not to accumulate more stuff. It's really to purge a lot of the things that I already have in my space, specifically with this hoarder series that I've been doing on my channel, clearing out a hoarder's home and trying to make a profit from it. I'll definitely do some thrifting and sourcing that way, but I definitely want to purge things that I'm holding on to that I just don't need, that I can make some money from. All right, let's start with a couple of things that I've already picked up from thrift stores in Cape Cod. So both of these items are totally holiday, totally Christmas. This I actually loved for myself. I did try it on. It's a little bit big for me, but I'm thinking maybe if I can put like a belt. I have this beautiful red belt at home. It's unique. It's not, there's no tag in it anywhere, so I'll have to do some measurements. Oh wait, there's a tag. I totally missed this when I bought it. The brand is Black Milk, made in China, but designed in Australia. I don't know if there's any worth to this. It feels like cheap but quality. I don't know how to explain that. I'll list it, and if it doesn't sell before the holiday, I will wear it, rock it this year. This cost me exactly $1. It was in a $1 bin at a local vintage shop. Editing around here, if you couldn't tell by this crazy awesome video quality of my laptop, this actually made me a little bit sad when it sold because I actually had such a vision for it to come to life this holiday season, but like we're here to make money. It cost me $1 and it sold for asking price of 20 and Poshmark, so I think I profited like $20. $20. And this one I definitely paid up for, but again, it was one of those things that I was like, I will wear this if it doesn't sell before the holidays. When I looked at it, it was very giving Ralph Lauren. I know that was like a huge trend this year at Christmas, was like the Ralph Lauren Christmas with these dark patterns and colors. The reason really that I bought it was the fact that 100% merino wool. I feel like that is definitely something to look out for. I did pay up. It was $9. I very rarely would ever pay a price like that. I prefer cost of goods that are like super duper 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 low, like $1. But yeah, in my head, I got this because I want to wear it. And then if it sells before then I'll find a new outfit for the holidays. Yeah, I'm going to have to find like 50 items per month. Okay, I have a couple little like jewelry tray things. These guys are already listed. These little pig Latin earrings. $2.50 at a flea market. I'm debating starting like an Etsy shop because I hear that like jewelry and vintage and stuff does really well there. I got a couple of these pieces. They are Kendra Scott, I believe. I got them for Christmas as gifts. And I'm debating maybe listing one of them, but like the quality... Like they came in the Kendra Scott bag, but I don't know. I feel like the quality isn't as high as I was expecting. But I've gotten some good use out of them already. We'll see about that in a moment. See, this is the other piece I was debating. But look at how worn this chain looks. I don't know if you're able to tell, but like the coloring of that chain, it makes me feel like it's not high quality or like a fake piece. Like look at that. They came in this little bag as a gift. So I feel like they're the real thing. I don't know. None of this is really like worth anything or things I'm willing to get rid of, unfortunately. So I guess we'll pause this for now. Okay. Let's explore some more. I feel like the acoustics in this room are fabulous. This is something that I travel with all the time. It's like my junk drawer, basically. I feel like every time I move, I say that I'm gonna like clean through it. I end up usually just like tossing stuff in there. These I got recently at like a vintage shop. How freaking cool are these? Come on. Come on now. Okay. This stuff is so cute. Like Logan just got me these at a Valentine's Day market like last month. How cute. Like, come on. If I was going to get rid of some of these like fidgety things, it would be at a festival and I would like give them away as like little gifts. Earrings, potentially. Oh, see, this is a whole thing of like nose rings, mostly. Nose rings and like additional piercings that probably aren't worth anything. And also like, how would I ship it? I think I see something I can try and sell. It's hard though, because with like body jewelry, you got to make sure that they're sanitized. And I don't even know if used body jewelry you're able to sell online. Like I have these barbells. I feel like these, I don't know if they let you sell used body jewelry on like the sites, but we'll try. I'll look at the rules and see if I can get those listed. That's one little thing. I think this is all my like essential oils. Metabolize. I've had these for like 900 years. And this kind of stuff you can't really, actually, I think you probably could sell on Mercari, but I like to use these. I say as I literally haven't used them in like 100 years. Oh, I could put these in the little bag so I know that like they don't get lost. I have a few of these little bags in here somewhere. Clip. I use this all the time. Okay, earrings. This is a whole thing of earrings. Got this in Salem for creativity. You're supposed to like add it to your drink or like elixir under your tongue. Mm-hmm. Okay, focus, bitch. See, I've been looking for this wine key. These were gifted to me. Unfortunately, they got a little bit messed up at the festival. There's a couple of these pairs. These are, yes, they look like joints, but they are cute little handmade custom accessories. A friend of mine has a business. I can link it in the description below. And she has like the cutest stuff. She just launched her website. She makes handmade earrings like this, super cute. The last time I wore them for more than like 2 hours, they really hurt my ear, meaning that the fish hooks were probably not high quality. Random Claire's. I guess I could sell these ones. The top two, or I guess all three of these. These top two are actually sterling silver. Oh, but I like the bats and they're sterling. Ren, be so serious right now. I'm feeling a little hopeless because I feel like I don't want to get rid of any of these. Oh, here's the other ones that I had gotten at the flea markets. These motorcycles, so fun. So fun. Kind of want to keep them, but they're already listed. Okay, yes, I know I'm trying to find stuff to sell, but I'm also still on my purging journey, declutter, whatever. The straws, I'll keep the straws, but this was like falling apart inside of there. Like, let's just find a place. Let's just stick these in here for now, and I'll clean them when it's time to use them. Another essential oil. I think in here is some like chokers and things. Let's see if there's anything I can get rid of in here. Okay. See, the chokers I wear, I don't really know what this is. I feel like this was gifted to me at some point. It's like, oh, it definitely was. I don't know how I would explain it if I was going to sell it. This, okay, here's the thing. I keep this for the novelty of it. It is my Disney charm bracelet that I got. If you can tell by the state of a lot of these charms, I got it when I was young and just added on a bunch of charms over time. This is so hard. Old thing of incense. Ooh, let's combine some of these. We'll put this. What can I sell that's in here? What's in here? Oh, more jewelry. Would you look at that? Oh, this was from my sister's bachelorette, or her asking me to be here on her bridal party. Okay, so this is literally garbage. I can toss that. Pair of Halloween earrings. Definitely want to keep those. I think I'm finally coming to terms with the fact that I might have mild borderline hoarding. Is it a disease? What is it? Tendencies, at least, that's for sure. Because I'm having a hard time throwing away like crap. Like just like literal garbage. This is how crazy I am. Inside of this little pot, I have an old Advil. Just a little, like it's lost its color, garbage. Because I'm like, oh, I could use it. Girl. These hair clips, useful. More incense, unopened completely. Most of this stuff, little journals, receipts that I need for out of the box thrift. Okay, there's really nothing in here that I can sell. I got a couple things. I got some of these earrings and I've got these little flower barbell piercings. I guess it's a good place to start. I also got some garbage that I will throw away, which is also helpful. It's part of the purge.